वेल इफ़ वी टॉक अबाउट पाकिस्तान सुपर लीग, तो आई डोंट थिंक कि ऐसी कोई भी फ्रेंचाइज है जो कि कराची किंग्स से या फिर लाहौर कलंदर्स से बेहतर हो। तो इन दोनों टीमों का आज हमने कंपैरिजन करना है, इनके स्क्वाड्स के एनालिसिस करने हैं, इनका जो टीम कम्बिनेशन है वो चेक करना है, 11 को कंपेयर करना है, एंड वी हैव टू सी दैट विच वन ऑफ दीज टू इज़ बेटर। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द टीम्स। अगर आप चले जाए लाहौर कलंदर्स की टीम को एक दफ़ा देखें, तो you will see very big names like Fakhar Zaman is there, Hafiz is there. They have Bandunk again in their team for Phil Salt, or Zishan Ashraf can also chip in as a wicketkeeper batsman. They have David Wiese as well as Shaheen Afridi, Haris Rauf, and Rashid Khan. That is the biggest name in Lahore Qalandars side. Well, if you see the team of Karachi Kings, then you can see Babar Azam, there is Sharjeel Khan, there is Mohammad Nabi. They have Lewis Gregory, Imad Wasim, then they have Amir, they have Chris Jordan. That is a big name because Chris Jordan can also become a match winner on the day. And they have a couple of youngsters, so it makes a good combination. If you talk about Karachi Kings 20 members squad, that what sort of players they have and how they are going to play on the day. uh, if you take the 11s, I think the 11 that Lahore Qalandars make reads Fakhar Zaman. It has Abdullah Shafiq. Then they can take Bandung at number three. They can come someone like Zishan Ashraf or Phil Salt as well at number three. So then at number four, I think they will be having Mohammad Hafiz, who's a great player. Then they will have Samit Patel and Harry Brooks as well. So any one of these two can chip in. I think with Hafiz as the sixth bowler, they can play Harry Brooks as the number five batsman, and then Sohail Akhtar, or they can come Zishan Ashraf as well. And if they want to play Muhammad Imran Randhawa, so they have this option as well. And at number seven, there is David Wiese, and what he has done for teams like Namibia and for Lahore Qalandars in the past. So you can have an idea that what sort of player he is, what is his caliber, and what he can deliver when Pakistan Super League is again being played in Pakistan. Then at number eight, you have Rashid Khan, and I think I don't need to introduce what Rashid Khan is, what he has done for the different teams around the globe. And then Shaheen Shah Afridi, who is the captain of Lahore Qalandars this year, and he has won the ICC's 2021 years man of the year as well. That is a big award because among all the players of all the franchises and international sides and everywhere, he has performed superbly for Pakistan. Then Haris Rauf, who has emerged as a fantastic player, and then Saman Khan at number 11. So it makes the 11 of Lahore Qalandars, and I think it is a decent 11. They can make a couple of changes in this 11 as well, but I think this is the best one that I can make. And if you see the team of Karachi Kings, they will be having Babar Azam and Sharjeel Khan at the top. It makes a good combination as Babar is someone who deals in boundaries as well as keeps on rotating the strike, while Sharjeel Khan is someone who will like to take the strike to hit the ball and smash it out of the park. And then at number three, there comes Joe Clark, who has done well for Karachi Kings in the past as well. And his current form is also not bad here, so he will be playing at number three. And at number four, we don't have too many options in this Karachi Kings side. There are a couple of limitations in the middle order. So I think Sahibzada Farhan is someone who would like to play at the top of the order or maybe at number three. But seeing this squad, I think he will be playing at number four. And as he can deal spinners very well, so I think he will be a good option at number four as well, even. Then Mohammad Nabi is someone who is in great form. He comes in at number five, and he has a lot of experience as well, and he adds a lot of value to this Karachi Kings side. At number six, Lewis Gregory of England. Then Imad Wasim, the former captain and off spinner, and someone who has good form with the bat. Whenever he is given opportunity, he delivers with the bat as well. So all the fans of Karachi Kings will be having a lot of expectations when Imad Wasim comes because he is not the captain of Karachi Kings now, and they will be seeing that how he performs for the team now. And then Chris Jordan at number eight. Recently, I was seeing the West series between England and West Indies, and I saw how brilliantly Chris Jordan has emerged as a batsman as well, and as a bowler, nobody can decide. He was even in Peshawar Zalmi's side because he had done a great job in the England versus Pakistan series, and he had bowled an extraordinary super over as well against Shahid Afridi. So uh, he comes in at number 8, and at number 9 you can have Muhammad Amir, who has a lot of experience in Pakistan Super League. So now you have to pick two players who will be bowlers, and I think they will be having someone like Talha Ahsan, who is a great option to have in your 11, seeing you don't have a lot of spinners in your side, and then you can have someone like Muhammad Ilyas. I've written these two names because there were a lot of other options as well that could have played for this side, and they may play as well. This is my prediction and understanding regarding the combination and 11 that Karachi Kings will be playing. So now we have to see that which one of these two teams is the better ones. We have to compare both teams now here, and this is a tough ground to play on. Trust me, because you have to tell that which one has the better options, which has the better combination, and which one of these two is the best to win and has a lot of chances when these two teams meet in the Pakistan Super League and will be winning. So it is a tough job, but I'm taking this task, and I'm deciding to tell you that which one of these two is better. So in my view, if you compare the top order of Lahore Qalandars with the top order of Karachi Kings, then you obviously see that Babar Azam and Shakil Khan are better as compared to Fakhar Zaman and Abdullah Shafiq. You will be comparing Fakhr and Shakil. That's fair. That is where somehow Fakhr may have an upper hand as well, seeing the current fitness and form of Shakil Khan. But when you compare Babar Azam with Abdullah Shafiq, neither Abdullah Shafiq nor anybody else in the Lahore Qalandars side has any competition or any comparison with someone like Babar Azam, who is in the form, and this is his era. Nobody can be compared with Babar Azam these days, I think. And then at number three, Joe Clark from Karachi Kings, and you have Ben Dunk or Zishan Ashraf or Phil Salt from Lahore Qalandars. You don't know that who will be playing for Lahore Qalandars. So I think this is where I think somehow Joe Clark is better. In the even in the top order, Karachi Kings is better, but in the middle order there are Joe Clark. There is someone like Sardar Afran, who is in great form, and then Muhammad Nabi. These three, Nabi, Farhan, and Joe Clark. And in Lahore Qalandars side, you see players like Ben Dunk, Mohammad Hafiz, and maybe Harry Brooks or Samit Patel. These three. So I think this is a fair competition because as Hafiz is also not performing and Samit Patel is not the player he was 2 years ago, and even Ben Dunk is also not delivering. But these two have a lot of records, and they have potential to do wonders. So even Karachi Kings batters are in form. We can give 10-10 to these two because I have divided it in five parts, like 20 for the top order, then 20 for the middle order, 20 for the finishers, 20 for the bowlers, and 20 for the exceptional star players. So 20 to Karachi Kings for the top order, and then 10 to Lahore Qalandars and 10 to Karachi Kings for the middle order, because in the middle order both teams can be called equal as well. But when it comes to the finishers, I think no team has any comparison with a player like David Wiese and other one who is Sohail Akhtar, or maybe Zishan Ashraf may play at number 6 as well. So what David Wiese has done for Namibia and for the Lahore Qalandars in the past, I think there is no comparison of him with any other player. So even if there are Gregory or Imad Wasim, or even if there are Faulkner and Shahid Afridi from Quetta Gladiators, no team has better finisher than David Wiese of Lahore Qalandars. So 20 to Lahore Qalandars here, and it becomes an equation of 30 versus 30. If you come to the bowlers, the bowling lineup of Lahore Qalandars is outstanding. They have three all-rounders as well as they have Rashid Khan, they have Shaheen Afridi, they have Haris Rauf, and Saman Khan is someone who has performed brilliantly in the Kashmir Premier League that I covered as well. So I think even if there are Amir and Jordan and Ahsan Iqbal, Talha Ahsan, sorry, we haven't seen much of this guy than Faisal Akram as well. But still, I think from this perspective, Lahore Qalandar has an upper hand. So 20 to Lahore Qalandars again, and it is 30 versus 50 now. And Karachi Kings have to win the battle of exceptional star players. So you have both the 11s in front of you. There is Fakhr versus Shajil, fair competition. There is Dunk versus Choklak, fair competition. Hafiz versus Nabi, fair competition. Then Samit Patel versus Imad Wasim is also a fair competition. And then David Wiese versus Lewis Gregory. I think Wiese is a better player, but still there is competition because on the day Gregory can also deliver. And then Shaheen versus Amir and Haris Rauf versus Chris Jordan all have competition with each other. But there are two players. Babar Azam of Karachi Kings. He has no competition, and there is nobody who can play what Babar Azam plays on the day. And if you talk about Rashid Khan of Lahore Qalandars, he also has no competition with anybody else because on the day what Rashid Khan delivers is something that no other spinner in any other team can deliver. So the teams can win either from the top order, like Babar Azam can become a difference in the result of the teams, or in the middle overs and the death overs where Rashid Khan comes in and bowls his quota of 4 overs. So this is where the decision has to be. And I think this is something that we should be talking about. Like, if Lahore Qalandars has to win the game easily, then they have to take the wicket of Babar Azam. And if Karachi Kings has to put a good score on the scorecard, then definitely they have to play Rashid Khan very carefully. And there is danger of Shaheen Shah Afridi as well, as he is in the form of his career, and even Muhammad Amir has no comparison with him. So we can give 10 to Lahore Qalandars and 10 to Karachi Kings for the exceptional and star players, because Babar Azam is someone who can demand 10 for Karachi Kings, and this is a fair demand. But then if we give 10 to both the sides, then it becomes automatically 60 versus 40, and this is where I think Lahore Qalandar is a better side. And the fans of Karachi Kings, I know, are gonna hate me after this, but this is how I had divided and had to analyze that which one of these two is better. And I think Lahore Qalandars on the paper, seeing their combination and players, they are better. But on the day, any team can win. Even a team like Quetta Gladiators or Peshawar Zalmi or any other franchise can also win, because there is there is always a condition where one player has to raise his hand and perform for his side, and he can win the game for his team. So if you agree with me that Lahore Qalandars are better on papers, then you can comment in the comment box and let me know. And if you disagree, then you can unlike the video or can tell me in the comment box. Whatever you want to do, up to you. And thank you, and best of luck with your team and your expectations regarding your team and Pakistan Super League.